Invocation to the Supreme God, to the Great Divine Father and the Great Divine Mother. Thank you for your priceless blessings, for your divine light, divine love, divine power, divine healing, guidance, mercy, help, and protection. Thank you. To our great spiritual teacher, to all the great spiritual teachers, to all the great gods and goddesses, to all the great ones, we very humbly thank you for your great blessings. We thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let's invoke for the energy of love. Be aware of the heart chakra and the crown chakra simultaneously. We say, Supreme God, verbalize it. Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother. When we say Divine Father, Divine Mother, the equivalent is given in almost all the religions where you say, like uh, in in a specific song of Hindi, it says कि तुम ही हो माता पिता तुम ही हो, right? In Sikhism, there is a phrase called "तुम मात पिता हम बारिक तेरे." In other religions, I'm sure there's equivalent of father and mother aspects, right? It's basically we're talking about the spirit aspect and the matter aspect of the God, right? So the father and the mother aspect in that sense, okay? So let's go forward. We say to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for filling our heart chakra and the crown chakra with substance of love, with substance of love. Thank you for giving me more and more substance of love. Then say thank you. Now raise your hands in the blessing position, palm facing outwards. Be aware of the heart chakra, be aware of the crown chakra. To those of you who can scan, no? To those of you who know how to scan, sometimes when you invoke for the energy of substance of love, just scan the quality of energy of the heart chakra and the crown before and afterwards. There's very big difference actually. Let's go forward. Verbalize simultaneously. Say to all the human souls across all my incarnations with which I have any karma of murder, abortion, cruelty, criticism, violence, or injury. Say, may God bless all of us with loving kindness, understanding, and forgiveness. Be aware of the heart and the crown chakra. Imagine the brilliant light coming from the heart and the crown, passing through your hands, going to all the souls that you have any of this karma with. And say, I forgive all of you. I release you and let go of you. Thank you for forgiving me, releasing me, and letting me go. And say, I forgive myself. I completely forgive myself. Thank you. Next, verbalize, say, to all the human souls across all my incarnations, with which I have any karma of stealing property, stealing money, stealing opportunities, stealing spouse, stealing affection, stealing time, stealing ideas, stealing credit, stealing intellectual property, stealing trust, stealing vitality, and stealing taxes. Say, may God bless all of you with loving kindness, understanding, and forgiveness. Loving kindness, understanding, and forgiveness. Say, I forgive all of you, release you, and let go of you. Whatever you've stolen from me in whichever incarnation, basically, I forgive all of you. I forgive all of you. You are forgiven. And thank you for forgiving me. In case I have stolen anything from any of you, I ask for forgiveness. Please forgive me. Release me and let go of me. And in case I have done any kind of stealing from others or from myself, then I forgive myself. I forgive myself. Atma Namaste. Thank you. Next, verbalize, say, to all the human souls across all my incarnations with which I have any karma of physical domination, verbal domination, emotional domination, mental domination, or sexual domination. Say, may God bless all of us with loving kindness, with proper understanding. Domination usually is a result of improper understanding of one's own desires, expectations, and attachments, ego sometimes, right? So once you have proper understanding of the whole process, especially yourself, there is no need to dominate anybody. There is just a need to cooperate. So domination usually should give way to cooperation. If that is not happening, then there is problem in basically understanding of your own self, right? So you say, Lord God, thank you for blessing all of us. May God bless all of us with loving kindness, with proper understanding, and with forgiveness. Say, I forgive all of you. I release you and let go of you. Thank you for forgiving me. releasing me, and letting go of me. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. Atma Namaste, thank you. Next, verbalize, say, to all the human souls across all my incarnations with which I have any karma of lying, manipulation, faking, spreading rumors, misleading others, or gossiping. Say, may God bless all of us with loving kindness, understanding, and forgiveness. I forgive all of you for ever gossiping about me, for ever lying to me, for trying to manipulate me. I forgive all of you. I release you and I let go of you. Thank you for forgiving me, releasing me, and letting go of me. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. Atman Namaste, thank you. Next, verbalize, say, to all the human souls across all my incarnations with which I have any karma of misuse of strength, misuse of power, karma of misuse of money, misuse of knowledge, misuse of skill, misuse of trust, misuse of speech, or misuse of psychic abilities. So may God bless all of us with intense loving kindness, understanding, and forgiveness. Loving kindness, understanding, and forgiveness. And then say, I forgive all of you for ever misuse of your abilities that affected me negatively. I forgive all of you. I release you and I let go of you. By the way, you're doing this as a soul, okay? Soul knows more than what the brain knows. So tune yourself up into soul-centered consciousness. Or just say, I am a soul, I'm not the body. I am not the emotion, I'm not the thought. I am not the mind, I am the soul. And then say, I forgive all of you. I release you and I let go of you. Thank you for forgiving me, releasing me, and letting go of me. I forgive myself. Atma Namaste. Thank you so much. Thank you. Imagine all the souls that you've given in a big cluster. Visualize them in like a spherical points of sphere made of points of light. Okay. Let's chant the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. We'll chant the mantra in a slightly different manner today. We'll chant it in syllables, but with gaps. Okay. Be aware of the gaps when you chant. We say Om Mani Padme, Om, Om, Mane, Padme, Om, Om, Mane, Padme, Om. May everyone be blessed. Everyone be deeply, deeply, deeply blessed. So be it. Today, for the second part, I would request all of you to take one person who has been, shall we use the word, dominating in your life, negatively speaking, who has been a negatively dominant person in your life, somebody who has a dominating tendency, and sometimes you don't have the words to verbalize that, don't do this, or sometimes we just give in to the dominance. We don't know how to fight back sometimes. We don't know how to retaliate sometimes effectively. We don't know how to tell them to shut up and do their own work, and don't be bossy for no reason. So, sometimes it could just be our parents actually from the past. Sometimes it could be our in-laws. Sometimes it could be our colleague at the office, or uh, sometimes it could be surprisingly our children, who think that they have the authority of telling us every single time what to do, what not to do. And sometimes it's okay, but most of the times it doesn't land the right way, because they're not asking us, they're telling us. And many times you figure out in the conversation that they don't actually know anything more than what you know. Sometimes they know much lesser than what you know. And from where is this so-called authority coming in telling us what to do? And the most natural question that you have for them, which you can't ask because it may upset them, is, have you done this in your life? Or where is your result in your life? I mean, on what basis is anybody saying to you that do this or do that? Or authority also not necessarily always doing, but it's like aggression sometimes. Like when they say something aggressively, you don't feel like retaliating, and that's when you become complying. It's okay, I will do it. There is no problem. It's okay. And the problem with these approaches is that you sort of tend to accept, not willingly, but the authority of the other person. And it's not just about forgiveness, also. It's about learning the lesson of very softly, sometimes very, very softly, but trying to say, no, let me take a decision on this. I don't want you to always tell me what to do. And this becomes complicated when people are your in laws or they're your parents. And that is the only way that they know. But over a period of time, you will have to start telling people that, you know what, let me take my own decision, or don't be too aggressive about this matter. You have to start to educate them to soften down, right? That don't interfere too much. A very beautiful way is to set boundaries, but very nicely and gently and respectfully. You don't want to disrespect anyone. That is not the goal. The goal is to help you understand that you know why you're accepting something, some authority figure from somebody, Or some people have the glamour of authority. That is not all right. Especially when somebody talks to you with you know I don't know, there's just various manipulations people can actually do. Yeah. But please be respectful, okay? Let's do forgiveness with people like them, okay? Pick up somebody like that you know. Be aware of the heart and the crown chakra. Project kindness towards all of them. A lot of kindness. Be aware of the heart and the crown. Project tremendous amount of kindness. Most of the issues of controlling, of domination, people sometimes manipulate you to dominate you, you know that? Sometimes they become aggressive to dominate you. Sometimes they dominate you with the potency and clarity of their words, of their arguments. Sometimes people dominate you with sheer physical look or the physical strength because you don't want to physically confront them, right? Sometimes people dominate you with their power, with their authority of, say, the position that they have in society. Sometimes people dominate you by showing or expressing clearly that you need them so they can dominate. A lot of power dynamics which happen in society. So be aware of the heart and the crown chakra. Project deep, deep kindness towards all of them. Deep love and forgiveness. You also project deep understanding towards all of them. Profound understanding, or what is called the energy of pure reason, towards all of them, or that one person, and say, I forgive you. I understand that there is lack of clarity that you have in your life, that I understand that domination many times comes from the lack of self control, from lack of self understanding, from a place many times, not always, but many times of low self esteem, a place of pride. I understand that dominance sometimes is a cover up so that you don't have to face yourself. Maybe you don't have to face how lonely you are. Maybe you don't have to face how low you really think of yourself. Maybe you don't have to face what people will think about you. I understand and I forgive you. I completely forgive you. I also understand that the fake sense of power or control. Tendency to dominate gives. The fake sense of freedom it gives. The fake sense of authority it gives. I understand and I forgive you. And then say, I respect you. I deeply and humbly respect you. I will treat you with deep respect. But I will not always come under the illusion of dominance from now on. Project deep respect towards all of them as human beings. Respect as a human being is not the same as cooperating with other people's tendencies of dominance, okay? You can be respectfully non-compliant, respectfully um, disagreeing. That's perfectly fine. Say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Be aware of the point of light on top of your crown and sit in stillness. If you want, you can chant a mantra, small mantra like a Vaheguru mantra or a Om mantra or whatever mantra that you are comfortable, but a small one, like a single word one, and sit in stillness. To a closing invocation, we say to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for your great blessings. Thank you to our great spiritual teacher, to all the great spiritual teachers, To all the great gods and goddesses, to all the great, great ones, we very, very humbly thank you for your great blessings. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone, see you tomorrow. Take care. God bless all of you. Bye-bye. Bye. Have fun. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.